We are back again for another stream. Today we are doing a baking stream, which we have never done before, so it's probably going to be pretty scuffed, but we shall see. We are making Japanese souffle cheesecake today. I'm so excited. I've never once made this before. We got a weird setup on the go. There we go, that's better. We have a weird setup on the go because obviously I didn't want to bring my whole stream into the kitchen, right? So we had to get creative, and I brought the kitchen to the living room, as we can see. So we, yeah, we're gonna do some baking today. I think, it should go good. It might not go good. I don't know. I'm gonna show you guys what we are going to be making. So this is what we're going to be making. It's called Best Japanese Souffle Cheesecake. A soft, fluffy, and jiggly cotton cheesecake. So that is what we are going to be doing today. Hopefully it works out. I don't know if it's going to work out. I have never made this before. I have never cooked a cheesecake on my own before. I have eaten a lot of cheesecake, but I've never cooked a cheesecake before on my own. And I've also never cooked in my kitchen or in my living room because, you know, it's not usually where you do your baking or anything like that. So yeah, hopefully it'll be good. I'm hoping. Yeah, soft, fluffy, and jiggly. It's gonna be a good time. Let's hope. I've done a lot of baking before, like when I was a kid. Like I used to do like baking competitions and stuff. I won first place in pretzel making, and I have won first place in making sweet crepes. So we have that going for us. So that is a good thing going for us. Also, all of the measurements that I followed, they were all in like grams and milliliters. So I had to convert that to cups and tablespoons and stuff. I don't know if I did it right. So hopefully we did it right, and we're actually going to use the measurements correctly. I don't have unsalted butter. I have margarine. I hope that's okay. Probably not, but maybe. I don't know. But I'm gonna show you guys everything that we got on the go here. We needed 4 eggs, but here's the thing: you need to separate the yolks from the whites. And if I screw that up, if I screw up separating the eggs, I have 2 extra because we only need 4. And then I think this is the last ingredient. It is half a cup of granulated white sugar. Can you see? Oh, I just almost dumped that all over my desk. That would have been bad. We don't want that here. Oh, and we need like a teaspoon of lemon juice. I looked all over Walmart. I looked all over the superstore. I could not find like the lemon juice in a bottle. So I had to just buy a lemon, and we're just going to guesstimate. It'll be okay. We're going to be fine. You need a sieve. So that's that. And 2 bowls. Apparently I only have 1 mixing bowl, so we're using a serving bowl as our other mixing bowl. And you need a whisk and a spatula, like a rubber spatula. And then you also need a chopstick. I don't have chopsticks, so we're using a paper straw today, which I don't think is going to serve the purpose that we need it to serve, but that's okay. And then you need a hand mixer, which is right there, and then a cake pan. So I'm using a springboard, I think they're called. So the bottom actually comes off of, you know, the top part, like it comes apart, but it didn't say to use that. It said to use just like a regular round cake pan, but I don't have any of those, and I couldn't find any when I was looking, so that's what we're going with. And I think that's everything that we need. I also got coffee, because coffee is always needed. And yeah, I know the camera quality is scuffed, okay? We just have a regular old Amazon webcam for this, but you know, it's all we have. Maybe if we decide we like doing cooking streams, we'll do it more often, and we'll buy like an actual good webcam or camera. Also, I haven't memorized this recipe at all, so we're gonna have to flip through to the video, and let's see what our first step is. We need to separate our eggs. That's the first step. Oh, I forgot to get an extra bowl. Oh wait, there's an extra bowl right here. We'll use this. So, I'm not sure if anybody has separated eggs before here. I'm hoping, possibly. I don't know if you guys cook or bake, but it's quite simple. I'm like the worst instructor for anything, but that's okay. We need egg whites egg whites for the meringue, and then the egg yolks are gonna be in the actual cheesecake. Now, yeah, these are supposed to be room temperature. They're not. Apparently, it's gonna fuck up the meringue, but that's okay. I feel like I'm gonna mess this up. I'm like nervous to do this. Okay, let's just do it. We're gonna separate our eggs between egg yolks and egg whites. We have 6 eggs in case we mess up. But basically what you want to do is you want to take it and you want to go from one side to the other with your egg yolk, and then all your egg whites are gonna fall down into your bowl or whatever you're using. And you want to make sure that you don't get the membranes of the egg on in your egg whites. Oh my god, I just broke the yolk. That's enough. We'll just put it in there. That's fine. Everything's fine. We're going okay. All right. Round 2. We need a second one. Oh, I broke that all over the place. It's okay. This is so scuffed. It's okay. Oh no, I broke it again. What do I do? This egg is trash. No, but we already used most of the egg whites from it. What do we do? There's a piece of yolk in the egg white. That's fine. We're just gonna do that. It's okay. Let's try to take out the piece of egg yolk that got in there. No, we can't trash it. No, we're not gonna trash it. It's fine. Okay, it's only like a drop of egg yolk. I don't know if that matters. Oh my god, I can't get it out. Yeah, it's just a drop, right? It shouldn't matter. It's not coming out. It's like incorporating even more. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We won't have to worry about that. It's okay. Let's just put that down. Yeah, it's okay. Let's just move on. We also have egg whites in here now. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah, it's a feature, not a bug. That's right. That's right. All right, let's try this again. Okay. Pro tip: be more gentle when separating your eggs, as to not bust the yolk. That's good enough. All right, one more. It's not so bad. We're not doing like the worst that we've ever done. Okay. Last one. Oh, this is so gross. That seems about right. There's a little bit of egg yolks. Screw it. Okay. So we're done with this part. We got our eggs separated. Oh, there are a lot of egg whites in there. You think that's okay? That there's a lot of egg whites in with our yolks? I don't know, but we need to take this membrane out. I have a knife here for cutting the lemon, but oh, it won't come out. Oh my god. I don't want to use my fingers. I feel like that's gross, but I think I'm gonna have to. Oh my god, it's not coming up. Oh my god. Oh god. You know what? Fuck it. It's staying in there. It's staying in there. We're done with that part. We're done with the eggs. We have our eggs separated. So now we're gonna put our egg whites away. And we're just focusing on the yolks, I think. I think I fucked this up. I don't think the egg yolks are supposed to be in here yet. I think the egg yolks are only supposed to go in after. But let's see. Let's consult the recipe. Okay, we need another bowl. And then we need to grab our double boiler over there. We have our pot of boiling water. Now let's move our egg yolks into this bowl. Now we need to double boil things. Okay, we need our milk, our cream cheese, and our butter. And we're gonna mix all that together. Cream cheese. It's going in. Milk. And then our butter. Oh, that made it gross. Oh my god, our cream cheese is so hard. This is not what we're supposed to do. Okay. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna mash it down and then the heat will melt it. Oh, it's all sticking to the whisk. Maybe this is why she didn't use a whisk in the video. Oh my god. You guys see this? Okay. Fine. We're just gonna keep mixing it around. If we do that, eventually something will come to fruition, won't it? Oh no. This is not going good. Am I sure it's fine? No, but that's okay. Because that's okay. Okay, let's get all the cream cheese out of this. We are on the struggle bus. No! Oh, no! Okay, that's okay. That's okay. It's supposed to get to like a creamy consistency, but I'm not seeing any of that right now. Alright, that is about as smooth as I think we're gonna get it. We're gonna go back to our lovely whisk, and now we're gonna mix our egg yolks in that also have egg whites mixed in by accident. It's fine. It is fine. I really like eggs to eat, but they're kind of gross if you think in concept, aren't they? Alright. We're getting somewheres in life. Okay, this is looking like it probably should. Why does hers look so much thicker, though? Did I do my measurements wrong? Ours looks very thin. So we're gonna mix in our flour. Now we're gonna use our sieve. I bought this for the first time. I've never bought a sieve before, but we're gonna use it. Look at this handy dandy machine. So you put this like this, and we're using cake flour. It's very important that you use cake flour, I think. I actually don't know, but it said it in the recipe, so I went and found it. So basically, you just do the old shake. And it's just gonna make sure that you don't have any lumps in your flour. And that everything, even though we have lumps in our mixture, it's fine. Everything's fine. It'll turn out good. So you do this, and then eventually you'll get a bunch of like little balls at the bottom. Can you see them? So you just shake as much as you can, and then for the rest, we just smush her down. How much do we mix? Until it's smooth, I imagine. It looks very thick. How does that look, friends? I think it looks good. Yeah. Oh, hers is so much thinner. Now she wants us to mix our batter through the sieve? But how are we going to do that when we have this bowl? What if we use one of our empty bowls and we'll just sieve it through that? Measurements is wrong, and I don't know which one because this is too thick. This is gonna go bad. Okay, I need to sit up. Alright. Now we're gonna pour this into this to make our batter, no lumps. So she just mashes it down in there. So that's what we're gonna do. Nothing is coming out. Oh my god, do you guys see this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is not peak performance. This is, oh god, why does that look so gross? You guys think this is gonna turn out good? So now that we have this all the lumps out, we can move it back to our original mixing bowl. The next step is the egg whites. I know this step. Now for our lemon. Let's just wipe off our knife that we used in the cream cheese. It's all fine. It's only me gonna eat it anyways. It says a 1/4 teaspoon. I don't know how much that is, so I'm just gonna do a little. That's probably enough, right? I think so. We're done with the lemon. Put the lemon over there. We're done with the knife. And then we need our egg whites. Right in there. So what we're gonna do basically is we want to mix our meringue until we make soft peaks. So the peaks are when you lift these up, you'll see the meringue, it'll just kind of like go up with it and kind of flop over. That's a soft peak. So that's what we need. And as we are mixing, we are slowly going to incorporate our sugar. We're going to incorporate it into 3 parts. Let's start. Okay, I think we can add some of the sugar now. Look at how frothy that got. All right, that's about 1/3 of our sugar. All right, let's add another 1/3. Oh, that was too much. That's fine. Oh, we're getting somewhere. So you guys see that? It's starting to peak a little bit. Let's add the rest of our sugar in. Okay, we're getting close. How far away are we from completion? Actually, pretty close, actually. We're not too far away. Perfect! Oh, that tastes bad. I don't know why I tasted that. I don't know why I tasted that. I thought, yummy, it's gonna taste so good. Raw egg whites and sugar and lemon juice. Don't taste your meringue, because it tastes nasty. Now, I think what we have to do is incorporate this into that slowly. So 1/3 at a time, we're gonna plop into our bowl. And then we are going to mix it with our whisk slowly. So now that we've incorporated that in, we're gonna add another 1/3 in here. And slowly incorporate it. Shane explicitly told me that if I did this, I have to clean up afterwards. Because Shane says whenever I try to bake or cook anything, I make a mess or something. I don't know what's that. I don't think I'm that messy. All right, we're looking good, looking good. Let me scrape the sides one more time. To be fair, I don't quite really know what I'm doing. So next up, we just have to put this into our pan, I think. Let's take our pan. This is, I got it in a set of 3. It's a Pillsbury springform pan. So let's make sure the bottom is in it because the bottom comes out and we don't want this to pour everywhere. Let's move this. We no longer need this. Put that in our bin of dishes. And let's pour it in. All right, here we go. We didn't grease it. I guess we've made the executive decision not to do that. Oh, I just seen a lump. It's fine. Don't worry. Also, her pan is a lot smaller than mine. She used a 15cm diameter pan, and ours is a 20cm diameter pan. All right, let's scrape the excess here. There we go. Looking good, friends. It's looking good. We're just gonna do a little shimmy to try to get all the air bubbles out from the top. Still looks kind of lumpy, but I think that's the meringue. That's okay. And then what she does is she takes a chopstick and she twirls it around from the outside to the inside to get rid of all the air bubbles on the inside. We don't have a chopstick, but we do have a straw. But is this going to defeat the purpose? Because if it's hollow, isn't it going to put air into it? No, we'll just cap the top. So we're gonna, let me show you this. We're gonna start on the outer edge and we're gonna slowly spin around the edges in a like spiral motion. And this should help get the air bubbles to break up. Done with this. And then the final thing to do to get rid of air bubbles is you're just gonna tap it. So that actually brought a lot of the bubbles to the surface. So I'm just gonna take my spatula and just pop them. Because we don't want any bubbles in our cheesecake. We want this to be a non-bubbled cheesecake. Yeah, we should be okay to put this in the oven. We have to put this in a double boiler as well. So let me go get a pan for that. Okay, all I have is a pie plate, so we're gonna hope that this works. Because this is a spring, like a springboard cheesecake pan, it comes apart, it separates, so there's a small edge and we don't want any water getting into it, so I'm just gonna cover the bottom of it with tinfoil. All right, that seems good enough. I'm gonna take this and put it in this. That's a tight squeeze, it's fine. And we're just gonna add a little bit of water from our pot from earlier. And try not to make a mess, but we want it to be surrounded by water so that it cooks more evenly. So we're gonna put this in for 15 minutes to start off at 150. And then we're gonna open the oven, count to 10 seconds to let the steam out. And then we're supposed to lower it to 110, but my stove doesn't go that low, so we're just gonna keep it at 150 and hope for the best. I was mistaken. My stove does go as low as 110. I just wasn't paying attention. We have the cake. It doesn't look like the picture. Okay. Oops, it's dripping water. I think some water got in through the water bath. But it's supposed to be brown on top, but we didn't let it sit in the oven. And then also it cracked. As you can see, all the way around it cracked, which kind of sucks. We're still gonna cut into it and see if it tastes good. Let's get to cutting this thing. So you're not really supposed to take this off until it's cooled completely, or cooled to the touch so that you can touch it. The good thing about these pans is they have this little latch. You pull it, it separates. Okay, why is it so flat? Why is it so flat? It's supposed to jiggle. Look at how flat that is. What went wrong? Okay. Don't laugh at me, Shane. I see you laughing. I hear you. This is pathetic. What happened? Did we not make enough batter? Did I do my measurements wrong?
There's a lot of variables, I think.
We did fuck up a lot, but why is it so small? Okay, let me show you guys up close what I'm talking about. This is supposed to be big, okay? Why is it so thin? It doesn't even jiggle. It's supposed to jiggle. It doesn't. It's also lopsided. You're right. What? Let me just show you. Let me just show you guys what it's supposed to look like. You guys ready for this? Are you ready? Stop laughing at me, Shane.
I'm laughing at the picture you're gonna show me.
This is what it's supposed to look like, okay? It's the same, right?
Babe, I'm so proud of you.
It looks the same, right? God. Okay, let's cut into it. Let's add the honey. Put the honey on top. Let's drizzle the honey because we don't have powdered sugar, but I've seen in another one they drizzled honey. And then we will, after we drizzle the honey, we will cut into it and see how it tastes, okay? This is not at all what it's supposed to be, okay? It failed. Let's take a slice from the big side that's not so cracked. Maybe we can make this look good, okay? What if it's raw? It doesn't really jiggle. Like it's supposed to jiggle. It's kind of jiggly if you do this. Kind of. Alright, now we gotta do the taste test. What if it tastes bad? That would be horrible. Alright. The moment of truth. Mmm. Yummy. Wow. Delicioso. Come here, Shane. You have to try it.
Doesn't smell very cheesecakey. You put weight.
No.
You did something wrong. You did something wrong.
Why?
You put too much of something. I'm tasting. You know what it is?
It tastes like tea.
It's not enough cream cheese.
Well, that's what the recipe called for.
No.
Don't make this, guys.
That's not cheesecake.
It's Japanese cheesecake.
Is Japanese cheesecake supposed to taste like that? Because that doesn't taste like any cheese.
I don't know. I've never tried it before. Well, I'm gonna eat this whole piece because I made it, and you know, it even smells weird. But it does say it's better refrigerated, so maybe tomorrow it'll taste better. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Oh, some pity biddies. Yeah, maybe this is what Japanese cheesecake tastes like, and maybe I just don't have the acquired taste for it. It's not good. It's like not good at all. It's actually very gross. So, the cheesecake isn't good, but I'm gonna finish eating it because
Don't do that to yourself, Aurora.
I made it. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go and make some good food. I'm gonna go make some tacos for supper because it's like 5:30 here. And I have a whole slew of dishes to do. You know what? This is the most infuriating part out of everything is I hate doing dishes, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the dishes because I'm gonna make something beautiful out of these dishes, you know? There's gonna be a great reward for this, right? No, it's not a great reward. It's just disappointment. Just disappointment. A for effort. Yes, thank you. I attempted. And it was a regretful dish, yes, but maybe that's what it's supposed to taste like. Maybe I didn't f it up. Maybe it's supposed to, although it didn't rise. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by today. But I am going to catch you guys next week, and I hope you guys all have a better meal than I just did. Goodbye.